Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Canisius College Education Fair 2022 University presentation. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nicholas Chrisbert Winata, and I will be moderating this session. Okay, without further ado, let's head straight to the presentation from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology that will be presented by Ms. Kenneth. To Ms. Kenneth, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you for the introduction. Hi, I am Kenneth, and I'm from the Undergraduate Recruitment and Admissions Office of the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. So in short, we call ourselves HKUST. So in this session, I will be briefly introducing about HKUST and of course the important admissions informations, requirements and scholarship. And if you have any questions, the moderator will help to transfer them to us and I'll be answering the questions later. And actually, I'm currently in Jakarta. So despite meeting virtually now, we actually having a public session later. So you can meet me in person. So I will show you more details later after this presentation. All right. So let's start by checking out these beautiful sea views. And actually, this is our campus. I'm not sure if any one of you have been to Hong Kong or even HKUST. So, well, according to an official survey, our sea view is something like our students enjoyed a lot. So, and then Hong Kong is also a place that very well known our city and the nature blends together very well. So if you study here in HKUST, you will definitely enjoy the both ends of Hong Kong because like you will be watching the sea view every day and nights, but then you just take 20 or 30 minutes maximum, and then you will go back to the city. So like if you live in a student residential hall, you'll be like very close to the sea as well. Well, let's go back to the core part of a university, which is our education. So simply by looking at the numbers first, by young university, it means a university under 50 years old. So you can make a guess how old are we. So before telling you the answer, let's take a look at other rankings such as graduate employability rankings. So this ranking is done by interviewing some human resources companies or agencies, which like graduates from which university would you like to hire after they graduated? So like we have been ranked number 23rd in the world, and currently we are ranked number 40th in the world university ranking as well. So actually we just reached 30 years old. So by such a young age, we have been like achieving so many high educational standards. So that's how it makes us now rank number second in the world's young university ranking. But then like by just looking at the numbers, you don't know how exactly do we achieve all of this. Thanks to the people in HKUST. So firstly, let's take a look at our faculty team, which is our professor and also teaching staff. We have nearly 700 teaching staff in our education team, and they come from all over the world and also from world-renowned universities as well. So we are also ranked number first in Asia citation per paper score. So what does this mean? Meaning our faculty continue to like do their research, have their projects going on, they continue to pioneer on their respective areas. And the most important thing is they always love to involve students in their research projects and hope to really discover new knowledge together with you. So this is also some pioneering programs. So we have good education team, we have good faculty. So how do we really nurture our new students? So these are some of the pioneering programs. For example, we are the first in Asia to start so-called individualized interdisciplinary major. So what exactly is this? Like even though we are providing a wide range of programs to you for you to choose, maybe you can't still find the most suitable one for yourselves. So for this major, allow you to design your own major. All right. So on the right hand side, you can see the world's first joint university triple degree called the World Bachelor in Business. So later on, I'll also talk more about this program. And these are some of the examples of our cross-disciplinary program because we know we see the needs of our future. We know what kind of knowledge our students need in order to be successful in the future. So for example, data science and technology, we are focusing on big data as well, environmental technology and management, and also we have some more new programs to be introduced later on. We also have an extended major. So what are they? So extended major meaning you will be taking more courses that can learn more about applicable knowledge about, for example, artificial intelligence and digital media and creative arts, because we know that these two areas are evolving in our daily lives through many ways. From the pandemic, we also understand the demand of the digital technology in order to just spread our words or simply to maintain our daily operation. So that's why we're starting these two new extended majors. So we also know that sustainability is a major trend around the globe right now. So that's why we started a new program last year called the Sustainable and Green Finance. So we actually have a few environmental major already. For example, environmental management and technology, more on the engineering side. Maybe we have sustainable energy engineering as well. So it's a little bit more on the science and energy part. But for this, sustainable and green finance will be more on the business area. So we are trying to broaden our horizon here. And apart from educational program, we also have some more hands-on experience program for you. For example, we have Sustainable Smart Campus as a living lab. So this is a program outside of the classroom because we are turning the whole campus into a living laboratory. So you can learn how to implement sustainable solutions to different problems in the world. So these are some of the examples, some of the projects that are led by our students and faculty together. As I've said, our faculty always love to involve students in their research projects. So that's why they always have them in their team to continue their research and really try to implement all these research or projects on our campus. So we are actually not stopping here because we know the sky is the limit. So apart from all the educational programs, we want you to discover a bigger world with us. Let's check out this video.
Diversity is about meeting different talents,
global-mindedness,
exchanging experience.
I don't put restrictions on myself.
And we show love to each other.
大家好，我叫 Naveen。
Our name Humaira.
Kazum Simatay.
大家好，我叫 Zori。
我 am Moon.
I started dancing since 9-year-old because I saw the high heels and also those beautiful dresses.
I like new things and fresh challenges.
I have started 2 companies. I can create products leading to better healthcare.
My culture and religion are very important to me. I want to express it wherever I go, the ways I act and what I wear as well.
I love to rap because I found it interesting to create a medium for everyone to appreciate the rhythm in the music.
Hustle, hustle， 我的学长学姐告诉我，科大从来不是梦，收获了赢的第一瞬间就不能停，妹子超激动。
My YouTube channel is mainly about my interesting university life.
Being part of the professional business fraternity has helped me develop my soft skills such as public speaking and networking.
I'm not giving up until achieving the goals I have defined.
I love to interact with others, no matter on stage or academically as a peer mentor.
And I wanted to travel around the world just to join competitions and seize my moment.
I think HQST means growth,
Knowledge.
Opportunities
For dreamers,
As my hood, and I can find the support whenever I need.
HKUST groups different talents from the world.
Not only about acquiring knowledge, but also about creating it.
as it is a place where I can not only grow as a person, but as a community.
So we drop the mic.
Goodbye!
So there we know that there are different definitions about diversity. So different culture, different nationalities, different characteristics, and also talents. So apart from academic program, we also emphasize on students' talents and also exposure to the world. So we are providing a lot of different support and resources to our students to like explore themselves, not only in Hong Kong, not only in HKUST, but also around the world. So when you come to HKUST, not only like faculty team, you can also meet students or staff from all around the world. So they are from more than 80 nationalities. So talking about exploring the world, of course, we have exchange programs. So we have more than 240 exchange programs with 37 destinations around the world. So we also have career centers for you to like join some workshops to know more about how to write your CV, how to write your for example, how to better yourself with interview skills. They also line up companies with our students like for internship opportunities. So that's actually an opportunity for you to get a graduation job, because a lot of them, when you do good in your internship, you will have chance to get a return offer. So they will give you an offer after you graduate, you can work in their company as well. So this is actually one of the way they get their graduation job in Hong Kong as well. So what if you say you don't want to work for the others, you want to be your own boss? So we also have Entrepreneurship Center to help you. On the left-hand side, we have Hackers and Hardest. So they are actually some of the, they are organizing regular workshops and competitions. So you and your team can meet like-minded people from all around the world. So you even have chance to win some money to start your own business, because on the right hand side you can see $1 million entrepreneurship competition. So by its name you can tell if you win this competition you will be having 1 million Hong Kong dollar. So we also have a lot of different opportunities. For example, so apart from research and career and entrepreneurship, we also care about students' well-being as well. So for example, you want to volunteer, we have community service program, and therapy dog program is like we have dogs living on campus, but then they are well trained to be a therapy dog. So whenever you feel stressed about your academics, you can just visit our like counseling center to visit them, or you can join some of the activities they are providing. So we know that the world is changing very quickly. So the university education should help you to thrive in the future. So we hope that the resources, the knowledge we provide in HKUST would help you to be successful in the future as well. So we are really happy that you are interested in joining us. So coming up next will be some very important admissions information. So when you join HKUST, you will be enjoying a very flexible curriculum. Well, we have 4 schools and 1 interdisciplinary programs office. So we have science, engineering, business and management, and School of Humanities and Social Science, providing more than, and also the interdisciplinary programs office, providing more than 49 majors and 24 minors for you to like mix and match the majors and minors, or maybe take double major as well. Well, these are just some of the cross-disciplinary program I have shown before. And the flexibility part is here. So normally or traditionally, you would just directly apply to that program. So we also have this way to like get your major degree program. But then we have a school-based admission. So for our School of Science, Engineering, and Business and Management, they allow you to apply to the school when you like first join HKUST. So this is sort of students who are quite unsure about which program you are currently interested in. So you'll have time to explore. So coming up next, I will have 2 examples to illustrate how this school-based or program-based system works. So we have Sophia and Ted here. Sophia, it's interested in business, but not quite sure which specific area, while Ted already know that he wants to be an accountant in the future. So For Sophia, she can apply to school-based option, meaning applying to business and management. So Ted will directly apply to professional accounting. But in the year one, both of them will go through some school foundation courses, meaning they can study some introductory courses provided by different programs. For example, economics, global business, and also professional accounting. So during the process, during the first 3 semesters, I think, they have the time to study through all the courses. And then Sophia found interest in professional accounting as well. And then Ted will continue to pursue professional accounting in this case. But then actually after the 3 semesters, they are going through the major selection exercise, right? Ted can actually give up his original quota in professional accounting and join the major selection exercise to select another major program if he found interested in another subject. Okay, so this is actually the flexibility we are giving to our students. And this illustrated how even though the 2 of them apply to HKUST through like different options, different pathways, they are actually graduating in the same degree. Okay, another example here is about engineering. So Stella and Theo both interested in engineering. Only Theo is like very clear that he wants to study civil engineering. But then for engineering, it's a little bit different in HKUST because we want our students to discover their real interest before deciding. So all of you interested in engineering must apply school-based option, meaning engineering or engineering with an extended major in artificial intelligence. So similarly, in their year one, they will study some school foundation courses, aerospace, chemical, civil, or computer science. In the process, they all found interest in data science and technology, which is jointly offered by School of Science and School of Engineering. So meaning School of Science can also pick this major as well. So Theo continued to pursue civil engineering as in this case. So that illustrated how even though they like admit through the school-based option, they're graduating in 2 different degrees. So we also have some special double degree or even triple degree programs. So the first one on the left-hand side, students can first join our School of Humanities and Social Science and study for 3 years. And then you can go to Japan's Waseda University for 2 years to finish your double degree. And on the right-hand side, as I've said, we have a world's first joint university triple degree. So students can study in University of Southern California, HKUST, and also Bocconi University in Italy. So you will study 1 year in each session, in each university, and in your final year, you can have your choice. You can choose which university you want to finish your triple degree. Okay. So let's go to the important part, scholarships. So we charge as international students, we charge 140K Hong Kong dollar per year, excluding the accommodation fee and also living expenses. So we are actually very valuable for money because comparing to other hotspots like overseas studies hotspot location, so we are charging actually half of them, like comparing to other locations like US, Canada, or UK. And for scholarship, we have 2 types, academic scholarship and non-academic. So academic scholarship is purely based on your transcript, your school grades. So what you have to do is only work hard for your exams. That's all I can say. So you don't need to submit you don't need to submit a separate application for that as well. So this is a special scheme. If you have joined these Olympic competitions and you have got medals, you just need to let us know, and then you will have the chance to get the scholarship. We also have a non-academic scholarship. So this is different because you need to submit a separate application to let us know your achievements outside academics. So if you apply to this scholarship, you will also have favorable admissions consideration, meaning you will have higher chance to get an offer from us. So application procedures. Okay, so here's the timeline for 2023 entry. So you need to bear in mind our early round deadline is November 20. So well, the earlier you apply, the earlier you will reserve your like conditional offer. So you just need to fill in your online application. Well, bear in mind, you need to nominate at least one academic referee. So most of the case will be your school teachers. And you can submit your application first and then upload your exam results when you finish your school exam, like final exams. So for the requirements, you just need to submit your school exams to like fulfill our general admissions requirements, school transcript, and also your graduation certificates. And on the bottom, you can see average of 85%. This is just a reference for you to like estimate whether your scores can get into HKUST. So this is not a minimum grades. So for English requirements, so I think the popular ones will be TOEFL or IELTS, or maybe some of you have taken SAT. So you can check out the QR code. That is our website to check out the requirements to the requirement to fulfill our like English requirements. So yeah, the popular ones will be here. So we also have subject requirements. So it depends on the school or the program you wish to apply to. For example, engineering, you must need to have mathematics and one from the science subject. So interviews, only the listed programs here would require compulsory interviews. So you don't need to worry if you don't have invitations to attend the interview. So a lot of them actually get into HKUST without attending interviews. So when you are shy, maybe you want to talk to a student instead to a staff, you can actually go to our website to like select some student ambassador to talk to. Apply filter, for example, I want to talk to Indonesian students studying engineering. So you'll find the best fit. Saturday in a hotel. So you can register here. Okay, so I hope my internet is better now. Okay, so I'm having a physical public session here in Jakarta. So you can register by this QR code or visit our booth. The registration link is in our booth description. So you can register and meet me in person to ask questions as well. So thank you all. I think it's time to take questions now.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Kennis, for the presentation. Now I'm going to open the Q&A session with the first question from Damananda Justin. He asked, is Chinese language knowledge an important aspect for registering, for example, with HSK certificates, or is English certificates like IELTS or TOEFL is the ones that important? Thank you.
Okay, so we don't have any Chinese requirements. So you don't need to have HSK, you don't need to have any Chinese exams to be taken before joining HKUST. So we only have English language requirement to satisfy when you apply to HKUST, for example, IELTS and TOEFL, as you have said. And for Chinese, as an additional information, well, all of our courses will be conducted in English. Okay, and well, except one Mandarin course. So as international students, you will have to fulfill one Mandarin course, and that Mandarin course will be for international students. So you know how basic it will be. So, well, that is the only course that is not teaching in English. Yep.
Okay, thank you. We move on to the next one from Raven William. He asked, are there any collaborations with some major companies to get a job applied upon graduation?
Okay, so we have two levels. First of all, as I've mentioned, we have a career center. So career center gather all the information from the companies who want to have collaboration or simply post their job opportunities on our job board. So our Career Center has a job board for all the students. So not only graduation job, but also internship as well. So whether we have special collaboration, yes, there are special collaboration to select some students to really join some program or oversee internship in like some companies, and also simply post some internship jobs or graduation job on our job board. So this is one level, and another level would be your school or programs offers. So because for example, you are from engineering school, the engineering programs office will also have some special collaboration specifically with engineering companies. So they will also have collaboration with those companies and provide engineering specific internship opportunities to students. So it works similarly to other programs offers, for example, science and business as well.
Okay, thank you, Miss. And then the last question from Ignatius Loyola. What financial aid does this university offer, and what are the requirements to apply it?
Okay, so well, I have to talk about the scholarship and financial aid together. So the scholarship, as I've mentioned in the like presentation, we have academic scholarship, so it's purely based on your exam results. So requirements, not really, because when you submit your transcript, we will automatically consider about it on a competitive merit basis. So what you can do is work hard for exams. So in case you really want to have more financial aid or scholarship, would be the non-academic scholarship. So you can work on more, now before joining HKUST, work on more like interests or develop on more talents, for example, music or sports, or do some volunteering work. Well, you can apply for the non-academic scholarship as well. That would be helping to cover your daily expenses in Hong Kong when you come. So well, that's one part you need, but that you need to submit some certificates or recommendation letter if you have joined some, for example, internship before joining HKUST. So get some proof, get some certificates, and submit them to us. And difficulties. So this part is a little bit different. You will need to contact with our Student and Financial Aids Office in order to get more information to what, like, for example, what documents you need to prove you have financial difficulty. But then most of them will be for students who have already admitted into HKUST. And well, for scholarship and financial aid, you still have more scholarship to apply to after joining HKUST. So in the presentation, they are the admission scholarships. So those are the things that you can get in your first year of HKUST. But then after joining HKUST, you will have a lot of different other scholarship opportunities you can apply to.
Yep, thank you so much, Ms. Candice. I guess that wraps up our Q&A session. It looks like we're nearing the end of our session today. To Ms. Candice, do you perhaps want to give a closing statement before we end this session, please?
Okay, closing statement. Well, I'm not sure if any of you have heard our nickname, University of Stress and Tension. I'm not sure. Well, I am an alumni of the HKUST. You are like encountering stress for sure, but then HKUST will be giving you a lot of support and time to really release your stress and really explore your real interests apart from academic stress as well. So that is also one part of how you tackle difficulty in your future life. So we are here to welcome you very soon. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Candice. I am now going to close this session, but before that, I want to remind everyone here that if you want to learn more about the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, then you can check out the virtual booth in the EduFair application or the EduFair website. There you will find links that will give you more detailed information. This event is sponsored by Astra Insurance, BCA, BizNet, Premier Bintaro Hospital, Starbus, PT Kurnia Mitra Futa Sentosa Tbk, Gabungan Pengusaha Kelapa Sawit Indonesia, Gramedia, Kompas.com, Sonora Jakarta, See Today, dan Liputan 6. Sekian dan terima kasih.
Thank you. I'll go. Bye-bye.